Hi everyone, this is Dinkar and I welcome you all in another episode of Veritas. So guys, firstly I would like to seek an apology from all of you for being inconsistent and not putting videos at a regular interval. There were certain circumstances which compelled me to not publish videos regularly. But now since those have been sorted, I believe I'll be posting videos at regular interval and interacting with you. Please be compassionate. Thank you. So let's begin today's agenda. Today I am going to discuss one of the major public pandemic, I would say, of India, which kills a lot of people, a plenty of people every year, but it is not discussed by the mainstream media. Guys, imagine stepping out of your home for a morning walk. The pavement aid is broken. A few steps later, the sidewalk disappears beneath street vendor walls. And you see, it is completely occupied. Now, when you go more ahead, you encounter an open drain, and it finally forces you onto a busy road where speeding vehicles passes within inches, and one wrong step can land you or your ordinary morning into a lifelong tragedy. Well, this is not something story which is concocted. Rather, it has been substantiated by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. So it has already reported in 2023 that India recorded 4,80,583 road accidents and 1,72,890 deaths in 2023 alone. Pedestrian alone constituted 20.4%, which is roughly 35,000 fatalities. So, in India, walking is not like your fundamental right. Rather, it is a privilege. If you walk and you are safe home, man, you have conquered the world. We have our judiciary, which have in its various landmark judgment repeatedly stated that under Article 19(1) clause 19 clause 1 subclause D, you are provided freedom to movement, and under Article 21 you are guaranteed the dignified life. You can have a life where you can have your own choice. But all these are just paper talk and paper thing. And I'm telling you one more thing. A question which strikes me every single night and every single day, of Rabindranath Tagore, who envisioned India as a nation where the mind is without fear. But can a nation truly claim to be, free when the very footsteps of its citizens are governed by fear? Well, I don't think so. Man, I'm asking you a very simple question. Can anyone become Buddha today? Can anyone become Mahavir today? Or Adi Shankaracharya? Or maybe Mahatma Gandhi? Well, if you ask me, it is impossible. And here are the valid and authentic reasons for that. If you talk about Buddha's footsteps carried wisdom and compassion. He actually walked across the Gangetic plain whole of his life and preached the masses. And imagine if someone from today's world start doing the same, he'll be just crushed into the road. Well, if someone wants to preach non-violence like Adi Shankaracharya, Mahavir did, is it possible? It's not. And if someone wants to have unite India in one umbrella of cultural unity, philosophical unity like Adi Shankaracharya did, is it possible? Well, I don't think it is possible. I'm asking you one more question. Is it possible? Like someone become Mahatma Gandhi today. Someone start Dandi March, which transformed the simple act of walking into an extraordinary instrument of resistance against the colonial power. Well, if you ask me, it is also impossible to do nowadays because of these broken infrastructure. And I'm telling you, the very life, the very soul of a country does not lie in skyrocketing building and a great infrastructural road where you see a lot of vehicles are passing. You will have to ensure the freedom of your individual also. the common people also. Recently in Chennai, an incident took place where a 61-year-old woman was smashed by a car, and why she was forced to walk on that? Because as you know, witness said that it was occupied by something else, maybe street vendors, or there were some potholes, there were some holes, it was open, so she was not able to go on that. So life in India has become a joke. If you do not ensure the safety of the common people who are walking, who are going to school, offices, then how can your country become great? You are actually ruining your human resources. So we as an individual will have to take the responsibility, individual responsibility. We will have to hold our leaders accountable, and at the same time we will have to also take personal decisions, because right comes with accountability. We will have to take some personal decisions to spread and disseminate literacy awareness amongst the people, so that our state, our nation could become a better place to live in. Namaste, this is Dinkar, and I am signing off. And please, let's take this oath to disseminate to the people, so that one can live in a society where our fundamental right is guaranteed. Thank you.